but my hands were sweating a lot.
Happen
No.
for sure it's happening then.
What?
Just put that idea in my head.
No. You don't get to do that whenever.
Why?
Not when Anthony's not here. Today we make fun of Anthony. Anthony is the one that we're going to bully today.
Taking his product without asking.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Hello. Welcome to the Cove Lite. This is the second time we're doing this show that is, what would you say? Like objectively better, more entertaining than the other show that we do?
I mean, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see how it goes.
Noah, thoughts? Objectively more entertaining, better, more funny, more entertaining, better host-wise kind of.
Yeah, just better energy, I think.
Yeah.
Is the word.
Oh, yeah, the energy for sure, way better. We're actually joined here today by our first guest on the show. This is Veronica. You can call her Chibler, the Chibler. She's going to be the first guest on the show, and she's done a lot of planning to give us a very, very, very good episode.
Yeah.
Super excited about that. Few things first. Anthony was upset last time we did the Cove Lite because we didn't talk about him enough at the start, he said. He said we need to talk about him more. So I think he's getting a little upset. He's getting a little worked up. I think he's kind of worried about losing that number 2 spot. He secured the number 2 spot sort of just by saying it out loud very early on, and I think he's worried because it's like it's gradually, well, not even gradually, it's very quickly slipping through his fingers, mind you. It's only been under 10 episodes, and he's already losing that spot.
And I'm coming for number 3 spot then.
Wow, he's gonna be placed at number 4. Holy shit, that's got to be tough.
We'll see, what the people think.
Yeah,
about this podcast. Like, if the 17 like say that they prefer me to Anthony, then you have to give the people what they want. I mean, exactly. I was kind of thinking like, you have the Cove and you have the Cove Lite.
Yeah.
But I think like based off of the feedback that I have gotten, people
are giving you feedback about my podcast.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the feedback that I've gotten from the 17 is that.
Why are you dating a guy that has a podcast?
Outside of that, is that there's just like there's something missing. So I think that it's the female energy, the female presence. So I think that this show should actually be called the Cove Magnum. So it's like there's like the Cove Lite, and then when it's with me, it's the Cove Magnum because it's what you've been missing.
Magnum?
Yeah.
What is Magnum? Like
Magnum is like
the condom brand.
Or the ice cream. Magnum ice cream.
Nice. I see. Okay, Magnum. Yeah, okay, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Have you watched the most recent episode?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I watched it yesterday.
How do you feel about Anthony's been? This is honestly really fucked up that he's doing this. He's been making fun of the fact that I'm losing hair, that my hairline is pushing. How do you feel about that? Well, that's messed up. I think. Why is he coming at me like that?
I think you're the one that brings it up, though.
No.
You definitely do. You bring it up, and then he feeds into that because, obviously he knows you're insecure.
I'm not insecure about it. That's the thing. I've been making jokes. How do you feel about when I make balding jokes about myself, Noah? Does it make you uncomfortable? I feel like you don't care.
Why would I care?
Yeah, you don't care. But I've been testing the waters with people like outside of like close friends.
It makes people uncomfortable.
And it's like kind of
really
hilarious. Like it's hilarious because it's obviously at my expense,
But it's like they're like, do I laugh? Like, am I allowed to laugh?
Oh my god! Every time I do it around a guy that's like that, first of all has their hairline intact, whatever, and I like joke about it. If they're like not super close with me, they like it's crazy watching them freeze up. Like I did it to Chris.
Yeah.
And he just absolutely froze. Had no idea what to say about it. I was just internally dying laughing because for me, it's like, I don't know.
Well, he doesn't want to offend you. Like, obviously, he like knows that you're joking about it, but it's like he doesn't know if he can also joke about that.
And yeah, it's one of those things. It's obviously, I feel like I remember I told one friend about it, just like once again, joking in passing. And it was funny because his reaction was like, bro, I am so sorry for you. Like, and it just made it like,
really?
It like actually made me like, okay, like I was just joking.
That makes you feel worse about it.
He's like, bro, I don't know what I would do if I was going bald. Like that is the worst thing ever. And I was like, all right, I didn't think it was actually that bad, but now I'm kind of worried.
Is this your first show without a hat?
Yeah, but that's because I like wearing hats. I'm not really worried about the hairline. What do you think? How's this angle? How's this angle? Yeah, I have been wearing hats. I feel like I look cooler in hats, and I have long hair for maybe not much longer, and I feel like it's a good vibe to have both.
You did say that you would the podcast.
I have to bleep that out.
Why?
That's a spoiler. He doesn't know that yet. He's gonna see this episode before we do it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, can you please just bleep it out?
I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you. Noah also didn't know about that. But Noah didn't know about that either. So here's what you just heard. I apologize to the listeners who don't get to know what this is until you tune in next week for the
I
next
didn't know
episode.
that I wasn't allowed to say that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I tell you everything. So, but Noah, this is what I'm gonna do to Anthony to make him decide between can he really do anything for content. And he's going to have to do what she said.
He will 100% do it.
Oh, yeah,
Why? He's not going to that
He'll
doesn't
fuck me up,
affect him in any way.
Well, he'll be like, I'm going to put well, the stakes will be high, right? Because it's like, we can't talk about this anymore. We're getting ahead of ourselves. We can't talk about this anymore. But so you're saying that you'll still date me when I'm bald, basically.
Well, I have dated you when you were bald.
I'm not bald yet.
You were bald when you had a shaved head.
Well, that's not really bald, though. That's like a shaved head. But yeah, you did date me doing that. So I guess it's pretty much going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. Cool. See, I got nothing to worry about then. We're chilling.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys want to start doing this fun thing? Let's just get into some This is the thing about the Cove Lite, you guys. It's a chillin' hee time. Same rules apply. Do you know the rules? What are the rules?
Rule number 1, always have a hee time.
Yeah.
Rule number
Check
2,
so far. Yep.
Sometimes have a serious time.
I think Cove Lite, we don't even we have that as an option in here, but we'll avoid that one as much as possible in here.
Rule number 3 is anything for content.
Objectively, the worst rule because it's very daunting to actually do anything for content. But
and then we have the side note, Craig is boomer.
Interesting. And what's important about that side note today?
Well, I have prepared. I have prepared some, mostly, actually, I think they're all TikToks.
Found on Instagram.
Yeah, I think they're all like TikToks that were posted to Instagram Reels. It's kind of...
Makes you talk into the mic.
I know, I stepped away for a second there.
Well, don't even do it for a second.
It's kind of like just an accumulation of what people do for the views, for the likes now. Yeah. So I was kind of thinking like maybe you could take like some tips.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just because like you guys
deboomerize me and potentially spring up some ideas.
Yeah, because like you obviously
ideas.
need help. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Can I just before we're gonna go into this, but I just remembered this when we were at spin class this morning. Mm-hmm. Remember when the instructor said that thing? That he's like. Just in the middle of the class, he paused to just give us the little motivational.
Yeah, he
blurb.
Always does that.
That was first of all, that was wholesome as hell.
Yeah,
very cute. But what was it? It was don't always do things for logical reasons. Sometimes do things because you want to. Mm-hmm. Do things because they're fun.
Yeah.
Or because they make you happy.
Yeah.
This guy knows about my podcast. He knows there's nothing logical about doing this, but he knows about the podcast. So if that isn't the universe speaking to us...
But honestly, a great message. It was a great message.
Beautiful message. Great spin class, too. Okay, anyways, let's do some deboomerizing.
What are we starting with?
Well,
I think we should start with some POVs.
All right. I know what these are. And
you know what POVs are. So we'll start with Joshua. Can't remember what his last name is, but he kind of has he has a formula that he sticks to.
Okay.
For his POVs, they're a little bit
consistency is key online. That's big for the algorithms.
Yes, and they're a little bit edgy.
Oh.
They're a little bit edgy.
Edgelord.
So
wait, how edgy?
They're. I don't know. He has this formula where he stays by the door and he does a scene by the door. He always looks very sweaty. Okay. He always looks very crazy.
We're always sweaty here too.
And yeah, I guess we'll just play and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Are we gonna get it on here?
Yeah. Okay. Here, I'll pull it up on here so we can see it at the same time too. Okay.
Are we good with that?
All right, we're watching. Let's do this.
So let's just see. What does this one say? It says, after your toxic ex breaks into your house, he finally finds which room you're hiding in.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I'm confused.
Yeah.
Wait. So POV is the point of view, right? So this is you're watching.
You're watching.
Well,
Look
a
how fucking
toxic
bad. I actually suck at this shit, man.
Okay, this
I
one
don't
might
know.
not. This one might not be considered a POV.
It says hashtag POV.
Oh, it does. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of. I'm honestly a little bit confused about what is a POV and what isn't, because it's like normally a POV is like the guy talking to you.
Okay.
This one is a little bit different. You're just kind of more of like a fly on the wall in this scene.
So to be clear, though, the way that these work is that the idea is that while you're watching on your phone, you're essentially like watching the scenario that is described in the caption. So this guy is playing the role of our toxic ex.
No.
No?
His like
he's playing the person who's had a toxic ex.
no,
break
like
into
his
house.
ex is on the other side of this door. We're a fly on the wall in this scenario. We're just watching this go down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. There you are.
Okay.
Okay, wait. So he's trying to bust.
Yeah, he's trying
so
to.
he's the one. He's the toxic
He's
ex.
the toxic ex.
Trying to get into the room.
Trying to get into the room. It says, let's see how long it takes for you to crack. He like slams up against the door, which is his classic move. You'll see in all of his POVs. He slams up against the door, and I think every single one.
Okay.
And then it goes like in pink writing, screams. So it's like the girl is screaming on the other side of the door, and then he goes, "There you are."
Okay. This is okay. Give me one more. I want to see another one, and I want to talk about this.
Wait, like see
I want to make sure I'm understanding.
Do you want to watch this one again or a different one?
Yeah, do this one again, and let me play. Let me
Just so
play,
you can,
play
like,
another one
really
of
see.
his. If he keeps.
So there, yeah. See, and very sweaty.
So I'm floored. I don't. What do I even say about this? Okay, show me another one.
Yeah, so you'll see the formula is see he's up. It's exact. He could have filmed these all in the same.
Is this a?
day.
Is this like? Okay, just show me another one. I'm actually about to lose my mind.
What does it say? Okay, what's this
so
one?
POV, your BF catches you cheating on him. You lock yourself in a room.
So
Oh my
basically
god!
the
The way he's
same
just busting into rooms to like
basically
fuck
the same
someone up every
thing.
time.
Oh yeah, so this one's a song. This one does have a song.
Is this
in the
like
background. It goes with like the lyrics of the song, like "Oh what a shame that you came here with someone."
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was beautiful by the way.
Thanks.
Oh, turn that down. I'm so scared of getting claimed now. What the fuck? Oh, this would be so much better with audio. That's so sad that they use all this copyrighted music. Oh my god. Okay, so okay. I have too many questions. I have like an infinite number of questions.
Okay.
What? So this is popular. How many likes does this have on the 21,000 likes?
Yeah.
So this is like a big thing. This is his account.
Yeah.
Why are people watching these? Not, and that's not me being like making any sort of judgment. Just why are people watching these in your mind?
I don't know. Like these ones especially really confuse me because like a lot of the times the POVs are meant to be like hot or
Isn't
like
it like a
whatever.
fantasy kind of thing? It's like a fantasy.
But these
thing?
ones like clearly are like kind of like scary, I guess.
Yeah, what is the
him like
what is
trying
this
to break
scenario?
into the room and what's gonna happen when he gets into the room? Like is it like what's the mentality here?
And if this is like because like so my understanding of these POVs, the only ones that I've always seen are like ones like that are what do you call like thirst traps? Like just people being all look how hot I'm being.
We have a
this
couple
is
of
my
those coming
thing.
up.
I'm just being so. I always see the acting ones, right? The acting ones that are like I find it's funny to me because it's like.
Where they go along to like a movie scene.
Yeah, they're doing a movie scene, but it's funny because like the only range they show is just like, look how hot I am. Like every single thing is designed to show how hot they are, as opposed to like think about like someone crying, right? There'll be like a POV of them crying, they're sad, but they also look so well put together and hot. It's like, if you ever watched a movie, like a good movie of someone crying, they look like a mess. They look like a real person crying.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are you even trying to show?
True.
You're just showing in every single thing you do that you're hot, whatever.
Yeah.
So this is completely different. This is like some sort of like weird domestic, like this is like fucked up.
Yeah.
Why? What? But what is who's on the receiving end of a fantasy here?
I don't know what the appeal is to watching these videos. Like I really don't. But they're clearly so popular. I mean, this one has less likes. This one only has 5,000.
Well,
which is a lot. But like
that's a lot more views than we even get on this show.
Yeah. So what's this one? What's this one say?
So after moving away with your toxic celebrity BF, you finally tell him how you feel.
Why is it all about like toxic BF?
He lies to you.
And why is he a celebrity? Why is he a toxic celebrity?
Celebrity is not really
relevant. You guys
relevant.
already answered that question when you said that it was whatever, like fantasy.
Yeah, fair enough.
I guess
that's
yeah.
fair enough. This is my fantasy.
Okay, let's watch.
Okay, wait. So
this
he's busting into another door. Is this actually?
this is his thing. I'm telling you, this is the thing that he does. He busts through the door.
Okay, so just play this.
Oh,
oh my
I think
god.
There's one that he doesn't.
Okay.
There's one that he doesn't.
Okay. Bust through the door. Bust through the door.
Yeah, this is
city.
this is a Billie Eilish song that he does this one too.
It's every single time he's
That's what I'm saying. So he's just singing the lyrics to the Billie Eilish song "Happier Than Ever" and pushing up against the door, trying to break through the door because he moved away with his toxic. He moved away with his toxic celebrity
and you finally tell
boyfriend,
him how you feel.
and
you tell him that you don't.
So confusing.
Yeah. So.
So after you move away with your toxic celebrity boyfriend, you tell him how you feel.
How I feel is that you're a complete psycho.
And then he lies to you. So the lyrics are, what is it? I don't talk shit about you on the internet. That's the lyrics of the song, I think. Can we play this one again?
This is so convoluted. I thought this would be...
I don't talk shit about you on the internet.
Okay.
And then what is it? Never told anyone anything bad.
So he's saying that... So she told him how he feels.
You made me hate this city. Yeah.
She tells... Let's just break this down.
Because this one is a little bit more complex.
Yes. This woman inside this door right now. This is what we're led to believe, which is me. Yeah, which is also me. It's complicated. The woman inside this door moved out of town with her celebrity boyfriend, who is this guy. Okay. And then she tells him how she feels.
That he made her hate this city.
Okay. So So she says, you made me hate this city from inside the door. Mm-hmm. And then he starts trying to bust in and starts lying to you by saying that he didn't talk shit about you
on
online.
The internet. Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what to do with that.
Maybe that's why this one has less likes, but I don't know. It was a bit too confusing.
Okay.
Oh, this is another one against the door. Okay, there's it.
Let's watch a couple more and I want to pause.
There's only two more, I think. I think there's this one and one more.
Let's play the last two.
So what's this one say?
She got tattoos on her body.
What is it?
Sorry. Go ahead. That's producer.
Okay, after your toxic BF couldn't get a hold of you, he goes to your friend's house to find out where you are. ...
Oh man, this is a tough one.
Why does he want to be the toxic
that's what
boyfriend?
I was about to ask. Like, what is?
And she
turn up in the party, get like,
sipping a Bacardi.
So he's singing the song.
Yeah, so that's what he does though. Is he like takes the lyrics to the song and like makes it from the perspective of a toxic boyfriend,
some sort of domestic violence.
Yeah,
that's. Don't. No.
Yeah, okay, and that's why it's so weird.
Let's do one more.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
The last one is a different. So this one's a different.
Oh boy, he's looking at us now.
Yeah, he's not up against the door this time. And this caption is almost more fucked up than the other ones.
It's way.
After your ex goes missing. #POV. After your ex goes missing, cops show up to see if you know anything. Bro, what? Okay. I just hope that she's okay. Screams in the back. Fuck.
And then he smiles and goes, whoops. So it's like, this one is he's talking to the cops.
Look how many likes it has.
76,000.
Yeah. So this one's like he's talking to the cops. He goes, I just hope that she's okay. And then there's like a scream in the background, and there's a scream like with the asterisks from the background coming from the girl, and then he goes fuck, and then he does like a big smile, and he goes whoops. So like he's hiding the girl in his house.
My heart is racing right now.
With 75,000 likes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's let's talk about this for a second. Okay, so this is actually not at all. I didn't know that there was this kind of content out there.
This is the only guy that I've seen that does this kind of thing, but I mean, I'm sure that there's other ones that are just like less popular, but
I want to say this first too. I don't enjoy just making fun of people for, whatever, no reason. People do stuff online for clout. That's very cringy and it's fun to laugh at, but
these ones are like
this is borderline concerning.
Yeah.
It's like borderline concerning.
Like, why he obviously thinks that it's like cool or something.
Well, it's like
I don't
like,
know why he would want to be portraying himself as someone who's like clearly like either holding a woman hostage or like trying to break into like I don't know. It's
like the concept of what's going on is so. Wait, hold on. And before, can you pull one of them up? I just want to see some of the comments on it too. After, I want to see like how these are actually being received. Like people like it because it's cringy kind of.
I hope the door series never end.
Okay, so people are enjoying this. Has your door ever been knocked off its hinges? Laughing face. Rip that door. Ay. Well, these comments.
Why does every video look the same?
I love the videos, but just asking. Content people love it. This song is about me. Okay, so these are I was expecting him to be getting like kind of flamed for this because this is like wildly offensive. Like, wouldn't this be kind of triggering for like if you were like a victim of violence? Wouldn't you like potentially be triggered by seeing something? I feel like
it definitely could be.
I mean, Jesus. Well,
I mean, sorry. The start to the show is not exactly rule 1, I guess, with this.
No, this is a hee time. This is like This is somewhere in the gray area of. Maybe this is rule 4. Enter into the nether realm. No, well, we'll work on it. But something about like a gray area, like of like no one understands what's going on. Okay, so just so we're clear, this guy is like essentially staging
Joshua Sylvain, if anyone wants to look him up.
Yeah, I don't like. He seems he's young. What?
These comments, dude.
What's it say? No hate on the creator, but this is kidnapping. Why are people like, oh my God, that's hot?
It says it's more of a kink, to be honest. Some people are just into it.
Okay, so he's literally just playing into a kink for people. But the concern I would have here is that there's no...
Why are we romanticizing kidnapping? Like, literally.
That's the concern. That is literally the concern. Yes, that is the concern. The commenter said it best. Why are we romanticizing kidnapping? Like, listen, kinks are fine. Yeah. But to have this as a public, I don't know. I don't want to necessarily even assign anything.
It's a bit much. It's just a bit much.
But it's also, why does he want to do it? I think about why do I want to make a podcast? Why do I want to make content? Well, I like want to be funny. I want to be like have a hee time and be silly and just kind of do something, have something to work on that's fun and that hopefully someone will come laugh at and get some sort of joy out of. Mm-hmm. Is there like does he have a similar argument for making this? Do you know what I mean?
I don't know because I just don't really understand the videos because I just really don't get it. Like I don't get the appeal and I don't understand why, like you said, why he would want to do it. They're just confusing in general.
It's some wild stuff. Maybe we just don't get it. Maybe you're a boomer too. Maybe we're all boomers. No, this isn't like a kids thing. This is just some weird.
But the thing is that there probably is kids that are watching this.
I know. That's why I mean, it's probably like young girls that are like somehow into this and then like. And he's got to know that, like he's gonna see comments and stuff. That's just a weird. It's like it's weirdly like it's sexual, but it's more so just like in the realm of like, you know what? This is just too messed up. Let's go on to the next one. I don't even know what to say about that. That is like some wild shit.
The next two are more of your like traditional POVs.
All right.
That one was like a little bit strong to start. Yeah,
that was a potent shot of whatever. These are POVs. I don't feel any less boomer now. In fact, I would say I feel more alienated now by TikTok and Instagram Reels than I did previously. So far, a step in the wrong direction, but we had a heat time. So
yeah. So should we move on to Bailey?
Yeah. How much time do we have? Are we good to keep going?
Before we move on to Bailey, though, we're going to take a quick
every time you get
commercial break.
I have the sixth sense for when a perfect half hour has passed. Okay, so we're gonna do some more POVs, you guys. I will also just apologize to anyone that watched those last ones. I genuinely mean this when I say like I don't want to just go out there and be mean to people online, but there are some things out there that like I sincerely think just probably shouldn't be out there. Even if like I understand that people like it, and there's like the people like there's people encouraging this behavior on his comments, but. I mean, wow. We were just talking about how the concept of your celebrity boyfriend.
Let's move on.
Move on. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Okay, let's show. Okay, so these ones are a little different. These ones aren't as edgelordy.
These ones are kind of more your traditional POV.
Okay, so this is what I'm more familiar with.
Yeah.
I'll be there in a little bit.
So we have to read this.
We should read for the audio listeners. See you there. Okay,
so guys, meet my friend Bailey. You be Bailey.
But he's Bailey.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Bailey.
Bailey,
What?
go to my room. I'll be there in a little.
Ooh. See you there. Wait, what? Okay, wait. So what happened? He walked up to his friends?
Yeah.
Wait, he walked up. Okay, wait. So he's with a girl. Pink is girl, apparently.
Pink is
right?
girl, yeah.
Okay, so he's with a girl.
So she's like
Introduces
introducing her friend Bailey, and then he like gives her kind of like a look that's like sexy.
Okay.
And then she says, "Go up to my room. I'll meet you in a bit." And he goes, "Ooh."
Like what? This is not even like a charismatic conversation.
No.
He's having. Imagine this happening. Hey guys, meet my friends Bailey. Hi, I'm Bailey. Go up to my room. Okay. Ooh. Okay. See you there. Like it's just such a what I don't understand. Well, whatever. You know what? I'm not supposed to understand. I think.
Yeah.
I think the reality is that these videos are not for me.
Yeah.
Obviously. I mean, like, he's not making them for me.
You're just. I think with this one, it's supposed to be like, I wish that he was going up to my room.
Yeah, it's this fantasy shit.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay. So this is thirst trapping.
This is thirst trap.
Am I using that term correctly?
Okay, this one. Oh, this one. Okay, this one does have a caption that makes me excited.
Makes you excited.
POV: the mafia leader makes eye contact with the. What does that say?
I've seen another version.
Fiercest woman around.
Yeah, I've seen
the
this
mafia
trend.
ones.
The mafia leader.
Yeah.
What the fuck? These guys don't know what. Not that I know. These guys don't know shit about the mafia. Like what is whatever. Just
And I like that in these ones they also do like eye contact. Like they write on the screen eye contact.
Yeah.
So you know that it's happening.
okay.
Eye contact.
Eye contact. He's looking at.
He's looking.
Who is that?
Sir, you shouldn't.
I said, who is she?
Their rules. She's the fiercest of them all.
I wonder.
But sir.
I said, I want her.
Yes, sir.
This is okay. Like. I really like because honestly, on some level, I do feel that like just being here this has 103,000 likes.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he's popular, I guess.
Like on some level, yeah. Like I don't want to like. I have to show some self-awareness and be like, yeah, like look, I'm here having a podcast. Maybe it's cringy for some people. Maybe some people watch this and they're like, yeah, it's cringy. I think that's totally reasonable. I'm okay with that. I can acknowledge that. But like. These aren't. I don't even know why I'm comparing it to myself, but like I do have to show that self-awareness. This is like on another level to me. Like I can't actually imagine putting this on the internet.
Yeah.
Because it's pure narcissism too. Like it's just like it's pure self-indulgence of like.
But I mean, clearly it's working for him.
That's what I mean. But
so it's like it's kind of like good for him. I don't know how old he is.
That's what I want to find out, actually.
He's like 14. Like, look at this fucking loser.
But
Hope he gets bullied at school.
At the same time, it's like if we like make fun of him, do you think he gives a shit about if we make fun of him? He'll
definitely never see us making fun of him.
But even if he did, like he's getting so much money from doing these POVs. He's like, I don't care. Like I'm gonna keep doing this because most people like it.
Yeah, how old is he?
He's 20.
Oh, he's
born
20.
in 2001.
Well, I don't even feel bad at all then. Wow, he's 20. Like, I mean, I was doing cringy content when I was like 18 and stuff, but not even like this too. I don't know. I have a tough time relating to this. Maybe I'm not attractive also, and that's why I can't do it. Would I do this if I was attractive? Probably not. I hope not. I don't know.
Anyway, so that's that one.
I'm having a tough time with these.
Wait, maybe don't do this one yet because this one includes the next guy that we're showing. Like they did a collab.
There's a crossover?
Yeah,
oh my
they
God.
did a
Okay,
collab.
let's do some more. I want to suffer.
Okay, so what's this one? Oh, this one doesn't have a
Give me
caption.
one reason to let... Okay, wait, no caption. So give me one reason to let you date my brother.
I can't remember if I showed you. I think I showed you this one.
Who's the person saying this one here?
He's saying it to you.
To me, the woman. I'm the woman in this, and he is saying that to me.
Yeah.
Do you want to switch? No, let's go with that. Yeah, okay, so you say that to me.
I'm Bailey?
Yeah,
okay.
Start it.
Give me one reason to let you date my brother.
I'll do anything for that boy.
Here, take this. Hands gun.
What am I?
Shoot me or I'll shoot him.
Gun clicks. It's empty.
Yep, she's the one.
Bro, what the fuck? Like, what? What?
Why are the stakes so high?
Why would the stakes be that high?
The stakes so high?
What is and who's in? Who wants? What is this, man? I swear to God, I'm falling further out of touch. I spent like, I never went on Vine. This is what happened.
You missed out with Vine, though. Vine was actually
I know, and apparently
sick.
Vine was good, but I never went on Vine. I just didn't like the short content ever. And then I skip out on Musical.ly, skip out on TikTok. I downloaded TikTok finally again so I could make that one for our podcast, but I haven't gone on it since then. And now all of a sudden we're here. What did I miss along the way?
Yeah.
What has happened?
Yeah, I think with that one, like the biggest thing for me was I just didn't understand like why did that have to happen?
It's obvious that this guy is not doing that. No, you think he's got 2 unloaded guns, and he's just gonna
his might have been loaded.
He's gonna put the triangle situation just for no reason, just because this girl wants to date his brother.
It's like they're not even. They're not even dating yet.
Fucking murder me, then.
They're not even dating yet, and she's willing to kill someone to be able to date this guy. Like this guy must be the hottest man in the world.
He must be.
That she's willing to kill someone for the chance to date him.
But the thing is like, if she doesn't kill, like he puts it in a situation where it doesn't even matter. Like he's about to kill.
But she was willing to do it.
Was he going to kill her?
No,
Why are they so complicated?
Kill me or I'll kill him.
Wait,
that's what Bailey said. Bailey said, "Kill me or I'll kill him." So she had to kill Bailey, or he was gonna kill his own brother.
So the idea is that he cares about his brother so much that he will murder his own brother to test whether or not. How does that make sense? The whole thing is he's like, you better be good enough for my brother, so I'm gonna fucking murder him now, unless you are good enough for him. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this, Noah? Can I get some thoughts on this?
I don't know. I feel like it's almost more cringe us trying to find value and like decipher this than it is just it existing.
I know. It's like I feel like I'm losing my mind by even in like going
losing
this.
brain cells by staring at this dude's face. I'm sorry, Bailey,
Yeah.
but you're not doing it for me.
All right, show me more. With that said,
I think
show
this
me
is
more.
the last one.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Of his.
I think we get off the game and do what? I don't know. Make out. I'm just playing unless I don't mind. I'm definitely not reading these in the way that they're meant to be read. You got to get off the game first.
You should try reading it better again.
Make me and I'll get off. Okay, yeah, I get the point.
Yeah.
It's like.
So this is like your classic POV.
Yeah.
This is your classic, like thirst trap.
So guys, he's a gamer boy. You know what? Let's just move on. I don't know how much more. It's just like I think you're right, Noah. It's like trying to actually dig into this and like see any sort of like
just leave that last one open.
Or understanding
the collab.
Are we gonna do this one?
No, we should
do one from the other guy.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
Do one from the other guy.
Okay, do one from our last guy and then do their collab.
Sora,
yeah. Which one is the best? Bay Let's Fight. I like that sounds of that one.
I can't even.
Oh, he's got beautiful
remember.
eyes.
Yeah,
hey?
he does. Yeah.
He's abusing those eyes for clout.
I can't really remember his.
This one looks good. You POV. You find out your GF cheated on you.
Oh God. Oh God. I hate this. I hate this whole like I'm gonna go bust the door down and do something bad. Like, why are we even?
Oh yeah, this one is.
Ignoring my GF screaming at me. Are you even listening to me? Yeah. Baby, come here. She OTP. What?
Okay, this one I can't.
What's OTP?
This one I can't. This one I can't. This one I can't.
Oh my God. Is he? Okay. What am I watching? Someone needs to explain this to me.
This one is pretty elaborate. Oh my God, I actually can't watch it.
Okay, you need to explain this.
This
You
one
have to
makes my body
give me the whole
actually cringe.
breakdown. Give me the
Okay,
breakdown from the start.
so
I couldn't even follow. I was too scared.
He's in a fight with his girlfriend on the phone.
Okay.
And then he's like ignoring her or whatever. And then he has another girl over at his house.
Okay.
Like he's fighting with his girlfriend because he found out that she cheated on him.
Okay.
So he has another girl at his house already.
Okay.
And he's talking on the phone with his girlfriend fighting. And then the other girlfriend is like, come here. And he like makes out with the girlfriend. Or no, the other girl while he's on the phone with the girlfriend. But I just hate watching him like pretend.
The jaw. Like the
it's
jaw.
Like,
you see like the jaw.
Can we watch
flexion.
it again?
Can we watch it again? Is there sound? The sound is so annoying on TikTok and shit.
Yeah.
It's like everything has copyrighted music, so you can't use it for anything. Okay.
So then she says, "Baby, come here." She's on the phone still. I don't care. Come here. Means. Who's that? And then he's.
Oh my God, Sky.
I think maybe they're on FaceTime.
Wait, so she could hear?
Oh yeah, they're on FaceTime. That's what this whole image is.
Oh, did you really just kiss her? Yeah. You know what I did? Yeah.
Get off the phone and come here. And he's like, ooh.
Okay. The only thing I want to decipher there is his jaw movement when he's pretending to kiss somebody else off screen.
How has he mastered that?
Dude, I'm mastered. Dude, it looks like he's trying to eat somebody. Like, watch the jaw, dude. Like he's mashing something.
Oh man.
Seriously makes me cringe. Like that actually makes my whole body cringe watching that part. I remember watching this one downstairs and I was literally just like,
yeah.
And you were shocked. Like, I want to see it so bad.
I actually okay. Let's do the crossover and then we'll have a closing discussion.
I don't think the crossover is like that cringe. I think they were like trying to be funny in it.
I don't want to see them be funny. I don't want them to redeem themselves.
I think they're trying to be funny. I don't think they were successful.
Okay. Just says POV, I tried flirting with you.
Okay, he's doing
lifting
bench
at
press.
the gym, lifting.
He's helping him do a bench press. Are you guys just homies? Do you think they excuse? Okay. Hilarious.
Yeah. I just wanted
everything
to show the
is
collab.
so sexual and like so focused on like attraction to people. Like literally every like I don't understand how every single thing is like I'm attracted to you, you're attracted to me, and that's like the main premise. And then it's just like, how weird can we get from there?
And if you're not attracted to me, you should be, because look how hot I am.
Yeah.
And it's also like, it goes from like, we made eye contact to like, let me finger you under the table. You know, like that's the kind of energy.
It's literally, it does like, the bar jumps extremely fast. It's like, oh, you told me that this city isn't so good anymore because of me. I'm going to literally bust this door down and like freak out. Like, what? Why are the stakes so high?
Yeah. The stakes are always very high.
When I say who is liking this, I think it's obviously just like probably young. It's probably young girls.
That one had 30,000.
Teenage girls.
Somebody who liked this. That's pretty weird.
Okay, that's the thing. You know what?
Yeah, you showing up on there. You like these videos.
Every single video we
in order to get these videos, I had to like them so to save them. So you need to respect this, because now my entire feed is just completely all these videos, all these like cringe things related to the other videos that I have, and it better be worth it.
Hopefully it's worth it. Yeah, I hope that everyone could cringe along with us and have a hee time.
Do you want to do some more of mine, or do you want to show me something?
Well,
like, where
is there
are
anything
we
need to talk about with this POVs before we go? Like, so you think that I should start doing POVs, or Noah and Anthony, I should start doing POVs?
I would love to see some POVs.
All right, I feel like that's a rule 3 that we could kick up. We each have to do a POV, and whoever gets the most, like, okay, here's the idea. We
actually try.
Yeah, we each unironically attempt a POV as cringe as possible, like maximize cringe, like as cringe as possible, and we see who gets the most views on it. That's like sort of like the viral video challenge. No, that you
sort
did.
of. So does that mean that I should like really not want to do it and make it seem like it's like a huge burden that you placed on me trying to do something for content?
I mean, you could honestly reasonably do that in this situation, and I would understand that you're not just doing a joke, but you also actually don't want to do it. you know?
Yeah.
I'd like to see it personally.
All right, we'll run it past the Twan, Vanthony. Wow. Okay. Well, that's some wild stuff. What else did you plan for us?
So
you had some stuff you wanted to talk about. This is your show, realistically. You're the first guest on the show, so this was your show.
So there's, I don't know how much time we have, but there's there's the prank couple, and then
How much time we have? 1 minute.
12 minutes. 11 minutes? 11 minutes.
11 minutes.
For the whole show to be done?
No.
Or until we need to take a break?
To another break. But we usually go for an hour and a half most.
So we need... So I did want to...
take your pick out of the ones that you have left.
I think I want to talk about the female etiquette videos.
All right. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I will just say that, I mean, me and Noah's opinions are going to be probably not important at all.
I mean, I'd like to hear your opinion on them too, because I've obviously watched these all already, so my reaction's not going to be as
some of them too.
I don't know if you've seen the ones that I'm going to show right now. I know you've seen that one, the banana one. Okay, yeah. So let's start with this one.
Okay, so give us a little context.
Yeah. So this woman's name Sophia Marbella on Instagram, and she basically like.
Oh, that's fucking a lot.
Yeah.
Of likes.
So I think she's like a model or something. Like she's like a model or some sort of. Actor model.
She got some heat. How many? Wow, she's getting 500,000.
Yeah.
Likes on
So
stuff
she basically makes these videos that's like lady etiquette. So how a lady should act in like social environments and stuff like that. And these videos that she posts are probably some of the most useless hacks that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like when you watch them, like it doesn't even make sense. Even like the comments are like people calling her out for like elbows on the table.
Oh God,
like
these
that
are
stuff.
all like
That stuff that my grandparents would tell me.
Yeah, these are almost like like that's not even like your grandparents might, but like this is more like just super. What is the word? What does uppity mean? Is uppity the right word for that?
Like prissy.
What is prissy? I want to make sure I'm using that correctly.
I don't know. Kind of like. You're like proper, but like
just
annoyingly
like overly
proper.
focused on being proper. Okay, well, let's see. I want to see some of the videos. So
Yeah.
This is women etiquette. So essentially, what she's doing. These are informative videos.
Yeah.
To tell women essentially how to behave.
So this one is
with proper etiquette.
This one is door etiquette.
I've seen this.
I don't know if you want to read the caption or not. That whole thing.
Oh my gosh, she does a full breakdown on why it has to be this way.
Yeah, or maybe we could read it after. Like, should we watch the video and then read it
first.
after?
Yeah.
So it says, in a public place, don't let the woman enter first.
Huh?
The man always takes care to open the door for a woman, and the gentleman proceeds the woman. I don't see what that last part says.
So it says that, so you're not, wait, so based on what though? So this is saying that like it's improper for a guy to open the door and let the woman through first.
Yeah.
Is what I'm gathering.
Yeah,
or it's improper for the woman to go through
It says the gentleman
first.
proceeds the woman and enters first. So he has to open the door and then go in first.
But why? Like I always thought, isn't it just polite to open doors? Like I mean, like I feel like that's everyone's understanding of it is like you open the door for anyone and you let them through first when you open the door. So what she says
is that it's an unfamiliar territory and you're never sure of what might be happening inside.
Yeah, so if the guy needs to like run in and jump in on a grenade or something like that, that's about to explode to say, I see. Wait, no, but that doesn't make sense. What? Oh yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, so he has to go in first. I don't know. It's just like so stupid because like why? Well, it's very old-fashioned in terms of like the man needs to be ahead of the woman because she clearly can't handle herself if there's anything unpredictable going on.
Yeah, there's a group of ninjas in there. The man has to go in and dispel them before the lady comes in.
I don't know. It's just dumb. Stupid rule. Anyway, that's the first one.
But where's it coming? What do you think, Noah? What is that? What is that for you? Like, how do you feel about that?
It makes a little bit of sense in terms of like, obviously, if it's some place you've never been before, like you walking into a sketchy bar, blacked out windows, and you just like let the girl walk in first, maybe she'll see something she's not expecting to.
Okay, yeah,
but
that's
it's
fair.
also like, what's going to be inside that literally 1 second or less between her walking in and then you walking in is going to make a difference.
Yeah, it's like super.
Do you really think that this lady is going to a sketchy bar with black? Like, look at where they are. They're at like the country club.
Yeah.
And the man has to go in first.
Yeah. All
also,
right.
like the door is glass, so like
you can see what's inside. There's no threat. There's no threat. That's such a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I want to see some more. I like this. It's interesting. I'm just like, I don't really know where this could come from. Like, how do you even justify these?
They're all just very useful. So this one's how to eat a croissant. You cannot cut it with your fork and knife.
No. I love the finger wag too. It's like, Oh, are you even?
So in this situation, you have to eat the croissant with your fingers. But then if you really do a deep dive, her other videos, there's very specific foods that you eat with your fingers versus like she'll do this to eating it with your fingers, having to eat it with fork and knife.
Okay, so I can't even imagine you'll have an answer for this. But like, why? Like, why is that? Why does that have to happen?
I have no
Would someone be
idea.
upset? Is that like? Is it?
Let's see what she says. Like, what does she
French,
say?
right? They're French. Would that be like French etiquette potentially? The
it
proper
just
way
says
to eat
is to break it off and put it, but like why?
But who says? Yeah.
Never hold it in a napkin. Never hold your croissant in a napkin.
So you have to get crumbs on your fingers.
Yes.
This is insane. Okay, give me more. Give me a few more. Give me a few more. I love it. It's like
okay. This is the banana one. I know you've seen this one, but I really wanted to show it.
This one's funny. This is hilarious.
This is how to eat a banana.
This is actually hilarious.
So she grabs her banana, she peels it, and then she takes a bite, and she's like, absolutely not.
No biting phallic objects.
Takes it over to the table. If I saw someone doing this, if I saw someone cutting their banana
with the peel on,
like, excuse me? Why?
Well, I assume that's because it's a phallic object, and it's supremely inappropriate for you to be that suggestive.
She's cutting through the peel. Like, she's literally, like, slicing the edge of it to cut the peel.
And then she cuts it into bites. It's just like...
In a formal occasion, the banana is eaten with a fork.
But who's eating bananas in a formal occasion? When's the last time you ate a banana in a suit?
If it's like a fruit salad, it's already cut for you.
What exactly? What formal occasion is anyone eating bananas? When have you gone to a party and eaten a banana? When have you been at like a nice fancy restaurant? I'll have the banana, please.
Yeah.
Like, what is a formal occasion for a banana? Besides the point, eat the banana how everyone eats a banana. Who cares? It's so crazy.
Exactly. I don't know. It's just...
Why am I getting mad about it, though? I need to relax.
Honestly, I was mad about it the first time I watched it, too. It's just like, it's just so ridiculous. And like...
It's sort of like pretentious. It's like, you're doing stuff wrong.
And like, why isn't there a man's video for how to eat a banana? Like,
is this a woman's etiquette thing?
Yes.
Oh, it is. So it's like, it's suggesting... Okay, it's because it's the idea it's a phallic object, you know?
Yeah.
You can't...
It's ridiculous.
That's much too suggestive. You know, you might freak some guys out. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, you came with some heat today. I usually got so much to say. I don't even know what to say about half this stuff. This is some crazy internet stuff.
This is the type of hat that you're allowed to wear while eating.
Wait. So you can wear some hats, but you can't wear others. A baseball cap.
So her Gucci baseball cap, she has to remove.
Yeah. Of course. Of course, you have to remove that. You can't.
But you're allowed to wear your whatever kind of hat that is. Yeah. What is it? What does it say? Oh, it's a fashionable hat. Fashionable hat can be worn indoors, usually in someone's home, in a small restaurant or cultural event.
I like this. For hats that go with dinner outfits or suits, never remove them throughout the whole evening.
Or else you'll ruin the outfit. And then everyone will start puking their meals up. This is crazy stuff.
Like, but it's just, isn't it just the most useful? I mean, isn't it the most
useful? I find this very useful. Yes,
the most ridiculous unuseful. This one is probably the most unuseful one. Unuseful, is that even a word? I don't know. Not useful.
Useless, I think.
Useless. This one is okay. So just play this one, Noah. It's like how you're allowed to hold your bag on your arm, and it's almost exactly identical.
Wait, what? Okay, let's spot the differences. Is it
it's
on her
above
forearm?
The elbow versus below the elbow. I think that's what the difference. Yeah, you can't wear it in your elbow.
Okay,
but you have to wear it below the elbow.
This one right here. This encapsulates. That's the word. That's the one. Encapsulates. Yeah. Got it. The entire problem I have with this, like if I do have a problem with it, which I don't really, but if I did have a problem with
you don't have a problem with these videos.
Well, it's not really my problem to have, you know? I'm not being told, like this isn't she's not telling me to do this. She's
also,
telling women to do it. And if I was a woman, I'd have a problem with it.
Does it look like her purse is completely empty?
Yeah, it probably is. It's probably one of many
no
bags.
Weight to that.
Yeah.
Well, she's in the store. She
might even be doing it might even be like a bit or like a brand deal.
It could be, yeah.
What is that? I don't even want to read that. If I saw a woman walk and then it just cuts off, I don't even want to know what that says. I think she would. Oh, what the fuck? That's not what I expected at all. If I saw a woman walk like that, I would instantly think she's high class. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's some truth to these videos. The problem I have, here's back to the problem I have. These videos, like the way that they sorry. I forgot my train of thought now. It'll come back to me. This happens all the time, don't worry. The problem I have is that the majority of stuff that she's doing in these videos is
useless.
No, beyond being useless, it's not even like noticeable. Like that difference. No one's thinking about other people that much. You know what I mean? Like when you're in public, you can see some like lunatic freak person and you literally probably won't even notice them because it's like you're just not I don't
She's
go
clearly
in public.
obsessed with herself.
That's what I mean. It's like no one is thinking about you that much. Don't worry about it so much. Just do what feels comfortable. You know? It's totally listen.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. If you want to wear your bag on your elbow and not on your forearm, do it.
You hear that? That's a true queen right there. That's a true team queen. Cove queen. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, listen, do what you actually want. Like, do what makes you feel most comfortable and stuff. But just like keep it in mind that like tiny, minuscule little changes in the way that you hold your bag mean absolutely nothing. Did you freeze up again? Oh shit. That's okay. Unplug the mic from the here. We'll just do a quick pause, anyways. We gotta take a break. Okay, we'll take a quick break, anyways. We gotta figure out
a quick commercial.
We'll come back to this.
We are going.
All right. Well, we've been having a very chillin' time, watching some cool stuff. You know, watching some very cool, important. I don't know what you call it. This stuff it's just
quality content,
earth-shattering. Yeah, quality content. There's lessons to be learned. There's all these skills to be developed. You know, your woman's etiquette is probably through the roof now.
Yeah. Except for my elbows are on the table right now, so it's
disgusting. How could you? Today, now we're gonna step into my side of the internet with my little segment that I'm gonna show
Can't
you
wait.
and Noah.
I'm excited.
I don't know if Noah knows about this yet too. Did you guys know that right now, on a global scale, there is an epidemic of sorts involving goblins. Goblins are everywhere, and they're running amok.
I'm not familiar.
There's this video.
Not familiar.
There's been videos going around. We can do sound for this one for
What
sure.
is a goblin?
Too. A goblin is exactly what you are familiar with as a goblin. Like what you know what a goblin is. That's not really a goblin, but that's Smeagol. But a goblin is, imagine short, little impy kind of.
Like those little things that people have like on their fancy houses.
No.
It's a gargoyle.
That's a gargoyle.
I don't know what a goblin is then.
A goblin is like a little short kind of gnome looking, but he's like almost like if you mix a gnome and an orc, like a green guy, pointy ears, tiny little hands and feet, and scurrying around. And then, goblins sometimes will also be like bigger depending on what fantasy world you're in, but like in general, it's like a smaller humanoid orc kind of looking thing. Okay.
Okay.
You know you've heard of the term goblin before.
I've heard of it, but I've never really thought about what it actually is.
You know what? Maybe let's get a visual. Can you just type in goblin on Google Images? Let's see if we can get a good visual before we. This is important. We need to know what we're
Lil
looking
Wayne
at.
a goblin?
Is Lil Wayne a goblin? I'm not familiar with the reference. Okay, this is perfect. This is
perfect.
Okay. Give us one of these. Give us one of these. There you go. That's a goblin.
Okay.
I'm quaking in my chair right now. These things are horrifying. Okay, these are no joke.
Yeah.
This is a serious thing, and these are.
That one's kind of cute.
Traditionally believed to be only in the fantasy world.
Okay.
But I'll have you know that these are actually very, very real, extremely real, as we will find out in this video. Give us some volume for this, because honestly, the narrator will take us for a ride. Let's just, honestly, it's 10 minutes long. Let's just watch and enjoy. We'll get some pauses when we need to. I think after every single, these are 10 unexplained goblin sightings from all over the world. So it's a global problem.
Right. I can see in this freeze frame the little
guy. Yeah, little guy in there. Don't go full screen. Go theater mode.
Theater mode.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to see 10 sightings, and I think we just need to unpack and stuff and prepare ourselves for the impending doom of the goblin apocalypse that is coming. So go ahead.
Goblin. One afternoon, someone was filming a little boy playing with his soccer ball, and presumably the boy wanted to show off some of the tricks he was working on or learning. However, no one in the room expected what happened next. When the boy accidentally kicked the ball into the hallway, he appears a little reluctant to go out and get the ball, but in a few seconds, we know exactly why. The ball doesn't go very far, and the boy takes a couple of steps into the hallway. What he sees next sends a shriek of terror through everyone's spines. And in the camera frame, you can see a small creature hopping through the frame. It's too small to be a rabbit, and it doesn't appear to have a long torso or hind legs. No one's really sure what it is, and it's only in the camera frame for a few seconds, but it's scary enough to send the little boy crying. We're not sure if he ever got his ball back or if the family stayed in that home.
Ball could be gone
It could
forever.
have been some kind of small rodent
That's
for all
true.
we know.
Okay, pause it.
So
All right, so that's your first goblin sighting. I know you're scared. Okay, it's okay to be scared. This is a hard thing to deal with, to know that these exist, right? What are your thoughts?
Well, I didn't really think the guy was like said that he looked really scared to go into the hallway. I didn't really agree with that because it looked like he was just like kind of like, oh, like I messed up my trick, and that's like why it took a second to go into the hallway. So first of all, that kind of like decredited the rest of the video for me because I was just like, he's not scared.
Yeah.
And then I saw the little thing come in, so I was kind of like, that one didn't do it for me.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Noah, have you seen this before, by the way?
Not this exact video, but
I'm gonna drop the bit. Obviously, like, okay, so here's this video.
No, keep the bit.
Keep the bit. Yeah, goblins are scary. Okay, yeah, let's do one more. Let's do one more.
Tiny Terror. While kids
Tiny
were out
Terror.
playing in a
Burger
town
King
in an
foot
area of
fungus.
Chile or Argentina, they were
The
having
last thing you want
fun,
in
laughing
your
among
goblin
each other,
burger
and
is
playing a
somebody
nice,
else's
friendly
goblin
game
foot
of soccer.
fungus.
However, when one of the boys kicks the ball over to the area with the
Why are they all
trees,
soccer
it's a
related?
well-lit
It's all
area,
soccer
so
related.
no one suspects
coincidence.
Thank God I
anything
don't
of being
play
over
soccer.
there.
I don't think so.
Once they begin walking over there,
Goblins
however,
play
something
soccer?
appears out of
This one is
nowhere
actually kind of
and
weird because,
begins
like,
walking
what I don't.
towards the
This is like
darkness.
obviously
Is
a
that
person.
just a little
It's like a
person?
To
person.
be a
Yeah, it's
small
like a person.
goblin-like creature
baby or
wearing
like
a
a smaller
robe and
kid.
a hoodie. No one's quite sure what to make of the creature, and the kids begin following the creature to see if they can get a better view of what they just
Whose
saw.
kid is
They don't
that?
quite catch up or see
Running.
the creature ever again, but the
Yeah,
boys
like, who let
do
their kid
leave
out in a
baffled,
little
wondering
dark
if they
hood?
just
They
saw
just-
a small person wearing a robe,
Yeah.
and if it was in fact a
Scrambling
person,
along.
why was it walking the way that it was? Why did
What do
it
you
not
mean?
walk
It's just
and
running,
why
like, it's-
was
okay.
it
It's
a
in
out in the
toddler.
middle
They
of
don't
the
know how
night
to
walking
properly walk
around
yet. That's why it looks
dangerous
like that.
place?
Okay, you want to pause it? Okay, so this is what we're working with here. Essentially, is a lot of these sightings, extremely blurry footage. I want to say that this might actually just be someone being really funny. This is honestly such a funny. If this is someone just putting this together as like parody of, like Bigfoot sighting videos or something like
I
that.
don't think it is that.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's
You think this
that.
is meant to be taken seriously?
It seems pretty serious.
Yeah, but like that's what these guys do. These top 10 uncharted videos, whatever. That's what they do. They're just like, they go over the top with it. They just act really serious. They're like, this is insane. No one can explain exactly what happened, and that's why we're all so scared about it. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like this. Like, they obviously don't believe what they're saying. You know, the guy making this video
Yeah.
doesn't think these are real goblins.
I don't know how
I
you
couldn't
could
believe it, right?
you could. These videos are
But reading
bad.
Yeah, but reading the comments, some people do believe it to be true. Fair enough. It's not. These aren't goblins, you guys. I'm just gonna.
I'd like to see another one.
Okay, let's do another one.
Hidden
Let's turn it up a little bit.
in plain sight.
Hidden in plain sight.
You
In a
turned it,
rather
all the way
blurry
off on
video.
the thing there. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Hidden in plain sight.
It's hard to see exactly what the people here see, but once the object
Yeah,
starts
because
moving,
it's
you can
fucking
see
like
it
2
clear as
megapixel
day.
video
Friends
resolution.
are having fun recording themselves at night, but no one thinks of the object standing right behind them against the wall, sitting in plain sight. That's because everyone assumed it was some kind of prop or toy that was
one-
left out in
Everyone,
the yard.
he says
It's
he
not
knows
until
these
the
guys.
object gets
Everyone
up
there.
and appears to move like a human that people start
That one's
to
a bit
become
better. That
concerned.
one's a bit better.
The
Oh,
object
that one's better.
seems to
Okay, pause
grow
it.
legs.
That one's a bit better.
Why is that one better?
I don't know, just like because the movement is a little bit more like you can actually see. Like there's like something very small, very suspicious standing there.
Right. Which can be only one thing. A
Well,
goblin.
what else would be that size and move like that?
Literally nothing. There's actually nothing, nothing alive.
This one,
Goblin. It's for sure a goblin. It couldn't be anything else.
what else would it be?
I'm telling you, it couldn't be anything else. It's literally a goblin.
Okay.
100%. It's confirmed it's a goblin.
Or a gnome.
Or no, that's impossible. Don't be
No?
ridiculous. A gnome?
Gnomes don't play
Yeah,
soccer,
gnomes.
so.
Okay, gnomes also wrong. Gnomes don't exist. Come on.
Okay, well.
I'm just kidding. Okay, but they don't exist. But so this is like the whole thing is like I love the reason these are funny to me is because every time he describes a scenario, he he always like somehow has. He always has like this weird information about what the people in the scenario are thinking and doing. They're like, they all assumed it's a toy or a sculpture. It's like a comedy. Like this is like literally a comedy sketch right here. Like what's happening is a comedy sketch. He's literally like, everyone was assuming there's some sort of toy or sculpture until it's like, how do you know they were like? Why would you assume that?
What else would they possibly be thinking? What else would they be thinking?
Maybe they just didn't see it. Maybe they just.
That's impossible.
Oh yeah, you're right. It could only be the way that's described in this video.
It's obvious.
And then the other part that's just hilarious to me about this whole thing is like, and this is obviously only if this is real. This could easily just be like, I kind of in my mind just imagine that this guy making the videos like does not care or think about this stuff realistically at all. It's just like I just have to make a video out of it and make it convincing as possible to get clicks, which is like honestly 99% what I believe to be happening. But the funniest part is just the way that he can somehow spin this story that all of these things are goblins, even though it's like completely not visual at all. Like you cannot tell anything from the video. Like this grainy ass 240p footage. But it's like, I don't know. It seems like it could be a rat, but probably not because rats don't run like that based on what I know about rats. And therefore, the only other thing it could be is a goblin.
Okay, speaking of rats really quick, I just wanted to show you guys a video. You probably have already seen this one.
Is it scary?
See, this freaks me out way more.
Wait, you don't have it on screen though. You don't have it on screen. Ooh.
I've seen this one. It's not creepy. It's cute.
Okay. Well, sorry. I had a premature reaction.
You did. It's a little mouse having a shower.
What the? That's cute.
That's a rat. Yeah.
It's precious. It's like you showering like a little person.
It looks like someone like a tiny little microscopic human being is in a little rat suit.
It's so adorable.
Why is it shampooing?
That's true.
Okay, well now I don't even believe that any of these are goblins. These are obviously all rats. If rats can do this, rats can also set up some spooky
clean.
trap.
Rats are very clean.
I believe it, but they're not clean because they shower.
That one does.
Fair enough. So that creeps you out, Noah? You don't like that?
Well, because that's a rat.
I've
never seen a rat act like that.
That
you
should
weird.
Show do some strange things in New York City.
Yeah, like the pizza.
Yeah.
You know what we should watch if we're moving on to things that creep us out?
Well, we're not done the goblin. Are we done the goblins yet? You guys need to see more goblin sightings. There's one that's actually my favorite that's coming up. Okay.
We should watch the creepy commercial that scares me with the dog.
Yeah, we should. We should do that. I'm into that. Okay, skip ahead a little bit in this video. Okay, we're gonna do one more goblin sight. Guys, listen. Just be careful out there, okay? The goblins are going to get you.
The goblin sightings were a flop.
Look for the one with the fence. The one with the fence, like running along the fence. Yeah, that. This is the dumbest. This is like, just listen to what he says. It's the next one, hey? This is the dumbest thing. Like, this is what I mean. You'll hear exactly what I mean by when I explained earlier about how he just like extrapolates all this complete nonsense for like no reason. Like, there's no reason to think it's a goblin or anything. It's like clearly something that's going on. I don't even know why this one made the list.
The kids play, or is there
it's
okay. Someone's backyard camera or security camera?
Explain to me why this is even in this video.
Their backyard is lit perfectly well, and all we can see in the beginning of the video is a tree, some fencing, and some grass beyond the fence.
That's
However,
definitely
things
deer.
take a bit of a weird turn as some
How could
small
you
objects,
make that assumption?
smaller than the fence, begin to run alongside the fence.
Definitely
Just wait.
Exactly
Something
what's
weird happens,
running
though.
alongside the fence at first, and it appears to
Don't
be
jump to
about a
conclusions.
dozen objects running in unison, dressed exactly the same with the same body type and appearance.
And then?
Towards the end of the video, we can see a couple of objects fly over the fence and stop moving. There could be a simple explanation for this video.
Yep.
Perhaps it was a group of kids running, and two of the kids removed particles of clothing to throw them over the fence.
Why would they do that?
Why are they running, and what are they running from? Why would two people randomly remove particles of clothing to throw them over a fence,
Exactly.
and why did they all look the
Just wait.
exact same,
It gets
even
better.
the clothes? Could it have been escaped prisoners from a nearby holding facility?
Ooh,
There are so many questions to this
interesting.
So many
that
questions.
may never get answered.
Okay, pause. That's the end. Okay, so literally, like, just.
I definitely think that was some sort of animal. Those are animals. I don't know what the thing going over the fence was, but it looked like just a group of animals running past.
Like the whole point. Like my whole point is it's like. It could be literally anything. Like, it could be literally anything. The idea that you would put this in a
Assume it was
video that
goblins.
says top 10 unexplained goblin sightings is like, why
very
is this
specific.
Yeah, how do you constitute this as a goblin sighting when you're literally saying it could be some kids that just decide to take off their clothes and throw them over a fence, or perhaps even worse. It's some prisoners
Or
that have
even more
escaped
likely.
that are all running
Yeah.
away, and even more likely,
I
and
just-
they discarded their clothing because they needed to not look like they were in prison. It's like, what? How are those? First of all, you said it could be some simple explanation. Those aren't really simple explanations at all. Like, those really
Yeah.
aren't simple explanations or likely situations. And then, like, the idea that this is like, but those things seem really unlikely, and therefore it's
Goblins.
Goblins is the one.
The most
I love it.
logical
It's just like,
answer
it's
is
hilarious to me.
goblins.
What were you gonna say, Noah?
Yeah, no, I just like how he goes like, could be something like kids running
Yeah,
around
totally
throwing
normal.
their coats off, but I can't perfectly picture that in this scenario. So it's got to be goblins.
Exactly.
It's got to be goblins.
It's got to be the goblins then. It's like, well, I don't know. It just seems weird that kids would like be running and like doing stuff with their jackets. Like, that just seems weird to me. So
true. I
I'm
mean,
honestly
he's
gonna
not
play
wrong.
it safe here and just say that it's goblins.
Yeah.
It's definitely goblins. Okay, let's watch. Okay, well, we gotta watch this commercial now. You have to watch. Search up creepy dog chip commercial, Japanese commercial. Have you seen this before, Noah?
This really scares me.
me.
I'll tell. Oh my god, there it is.
I
Okay,
don't know
so
how
I'll
that-
tell
if
you
that goes.
guys that my fear is of a dog. This is like a
Veronica's
nightmare.
This is creepy. Though.
A
Have you seen
dog
this, Noah?
that looks like this that you'll see, and it's like just standing on its two hind legs, walking like a person with like a scary like street light just shining down on it, just like a dog walking like a person. It
Wait,
scares me a lot.
Is this the same commercial? A street light shining down.
No, this is my nightmare.
Oh, I see.
This is the
I see.
nightmare.
But
Then
this dog,
Yeah.
specifically- there's another video of a dog that does something like this. It is creepy, like when dogs do this. But this is a person in a suit, obviously. But
But it's terrifying.
I don't know if it's good
literally
marketing
terrifying.
or is it good marketing or bad marketing?
Well, we're watching it, so
Yeah. Okay, play it. Play it. Consommé.
コンソメコンソメコンソメパンチポンチ
Like,
じゃ
are
ない
you
よ
joking
コンソメ
me?
パンチうまさが効いて
And what is that?
コンソメコンソメコンソメパンチ
Consommé panachi.
It's so scary.
コンソメコンソメコンソメパンチパンチで元気
It's actually terrifying.
I really don't want to be insensitive, like culturally, obviously. But
That dog
The-
is terrifying.
that's pretty horrifying. And the part that I've never understood, and obviously I don't speak. I think it's Japanese. Yeah, it's Japan. I obviously don't speak Japanese, and there's no subtitles for it, so I don't know what's being said. But there's that part where it flashes to the kids, and the kid has like a heart. I think he's got a thought bubble with a heart in it, which is implying I think he likes the chips or something like that. But then it cuts over to the dog, and the dog just gets like this super dark vignette around its face.
Yeah, it's
and
like-
it's like an animatronic like suit
so
dog. So its
scary.
face is just completely motionless, but it like darkens around. It's like what are we
What
trying
are they
to say? Yeah,
portraying
what is? I thought
here?
it was a happy thing. We're just doing a happy dance. This is actually, this is perfect. This is our internet relic.
yeah.
This is
All I know is that
relic
Craig was
for
just
this.
singing along to the music in it, so
It's me.
they
Consommé.
definitely made one of the
Consommé
best ads in the world.
panachi.
Okay,
It's
Consommé.
true.
Consommé, yeah.
It stuck
Honestly-
with both you and me.
Yeah, I don't.
Me for less good reasons because it haunts me in my dreams.
Well, and to be clear, I don't know I never knew that this brand was called Calbee. I had no idea that that's what the brand was called. I've never known that, but I remember the song and I remember the jingle and like the dog. I have dreams about this dog, not nightmares, dreams.
I have nightmares.
Beautiful,
about the dog.
beautiful dreams.
Yeah,
Um,
this dog was in my nightmares before I even saw this commercial.
Well, that is like sort of what makes like the idea of werewolves really freaky. I think it's just like the idea of like a humanoid dog. It just looks very.
But
it
this
looks
is but
fucked
this
up.
is like just this specific dog
Yeah, there's
with like
something
the
wrong with that.
greasy looking hair. Oh, you want to watch this one now?
Well, how much time do we have left? Do you want to run the time? How much time do we have left? Because I mean,
we
it's
got like 9 minutes.
Yeah, it's a Cove Lite. Like, we're just chilling on here, anyways. Why not just like play some more? This is what the Cove Lite is for.
the Cove Magnum.
The Cove, the Cove Magnum. Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about the name change. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. What, you think you just come on this podcast one time and you're just changing names around?
I'm just saying Cove Magnum is when I'm here.
But that means we have to have another show. We have another named show. So the Cove Lite has only happened one time. The Cove Magnum will have happened one time.
Yeah, this can just be Cove Lite Magnum Edition.
There you go.
Magnum edition. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
What kind of Magnum is this? Like a caramel coated?
It's just Magnum.
Extra large? Wait, aren't all Magnums extra large? Isn't that the whole joke? Thanks, guys. Yeah, great. Fucking leave me hanging on that one. Okay, let's watch one. What? Give me context for Boomer Dad. Why? What does this say? Boomer Dad?
Just because that was kind of like what you had said earlier, but it's just like this dad who is like showing other parents how to be the best parent.
Oh, I know these ones.
Yeah.
These ones. Okay, these ones are the
So
best.
in this situation, do you want me to like explain what happens, or do you want to watch it first?
You can explain just like the general premise.
Yeah.
Of what he
So
does.
basically, the daughter, who I will say looks like she's approximately 12 years old. Comes to her dad and says, "Hey, Dad, I'm pregnant," and this is how the dad reacts.
God, he's gone this. Okay, and just I also wanted to add a little context too. Is like I've seen these. This guy basically does this thing where he does these like they're supposed to be like wholesome like teaching moments from a dad, and like most of the time, the
it's
message
like he
is
does
reasonable.
he does react like. It's like if it wasn't so staged, like he always does react in a way that's like, you know, supportive and like happy or whatever, which is like love. It says love her unconditionally in the caption, which is like, of course, totally like what you would want. But it's just something very like off-putting that's like staged and filmed and like it's so fake.
I haven't seen one that's on this level. Yeah, it's intentionally fake. Like the whole point is like these are skits. Like it's like these teaching moments for parents, I guess, but like
he definitely just forces his
think
kids to be in this. He's like, "Hey, honey, can you just pretend that you're pregnant for this video for me?"
And so then rather doing like a candid teaching moment, he just like scripts it and says, "Here's what you should always, whatever."
And then he always goes, "Do better, parents."
Yeah, do better, parents.
Okay, let's watch
Like
it.
fair enough. Parents do need to do
Is there,
better.
music
So
in here?
I don't think so.
there shouldn't be no.
Hey, Dad, I have to tell you something.
What's going on?
I'm pregnant.
How'd that happen?
You know.
Nah, I'm just playing. I always wanted to say that, though. Just break the
I
ice
just
to
always
let you
wanted to
know
say
it's
that.
okay. We can have this conversation.
He got me.
Hey, look, I want you to know I love you. I'm here for you, and I'm definitely here for the baby. But it is your baby, so I respect anything you want to do. Now, let's get the baby daddy over here, have a respectful conversation, get this thing going. And remember, if you got to have this talk with your parents and you're scared, have a trusted adult or family member with you. And remember, everybody, do better.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
Like the message
it's very
is there.
wholesome.
The message is there.
I just don't. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna have to think about this one.
Yeah.
I don't think I dislike it. I don't like watching it.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a
no,
good
like
thing.
the message is definitely there, but it really does just make me cringe that it's like thinking of them planning this video.
Yeah, it's like why are you forced like actual kind of taught lessons I feel like should happen naturally as they come up. But I mean, you know what? Like I do honestly believe that his kids are probably in very good hands. Like I feel like his parents are in very good hands.
This caption says, "Don't believe me. Go check out the YouTube video where Drew Perry tells me she's pregnant."
Oh God. Okay, well that makes it way worse. So they're doing pranks. Okay, don't look at that. Don't get this off. What is this? Don't look at that.
What is that?
I don't want to see teenagers' Instagrams and shit.
That's apparently the person who's pregnant.
So this is his daughter.
Maybe they. I'm guessing.
So the idea is that oh my God. Okay. So, well, this does put a damper on it for me. If they're on YouTube, which I'm assuming this, I don't know. I don't actually know this, but I'm assuming what this means.
Go check out the YouTube video
Yeah.
where she tells me she's pregnant.
This girl essentially did a prank on her dad. I don't. Do we watch like? Here's the thing, man. Like I totally. The message is great and it's good, but
yeah.
It's weird to use this for views.
My daughter is pregnant. There it is.
Do you think this is actually having a positive effect in any way? It seems like it'd be just like completely meaningless.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
Yeah, like everyone knows. Like, listen, everyone knows how
and look, he
you
has
should
merch.
react.
He has merch.
That's fine.
But
Get that bread? You know.
I don't know. It's just something weird about it to me. Like I said, I totally respect the message.
I mean, okay, you know what? No. I backpedal everything. He's doing titles that say "My daughter is pregnant" in all caps ? There's some just cringy clickbait shit. His daughter's probably like fucking in early teens, and you know.
Like look at the thumbnails. With just like emojis everywhere.
I know. Oh, why is the internet like this? Why can't we just have anything wholesome? Do you know why? Because wholesome stuff doesn't pop off.
Doesn't pay the bills.
It doesn't give you merch sales. Doesn't give you
Hey,
bread.
it does
gives,
if you're Doug the Pug, okay?
yeah, true that. Doug the Pug. That's just wholesome. Okay, well, you know what? I don't want to watch this video. I don't think there's anything that we're going to get from this video that is beneficial.
Cute dog, though.
Yeah, cute dog. Very cute dog. Well, what a show. What a chillin' show. I love it. It's fun. We can sit here and just watch stuff. I feel like I'm caught up on the times now. I understand how to make POV. I guess this is our next challenge is we are going to make POVs. I don't think I actually want to post a POV online. I think
you should watch also the prank couples video, maybe like outside of this.
Okay, we'll say
just
that
so
one.
that you can kind of have some more ideas.
Next Cove episode, I'll tell Anthony that you have a bit prepared for us that we can go have our both raw reactions to. That sounds great. Yeah, I feel like I have enough barriers internally that I have to overcome to release a podcast and multiple podcasts and like videos when I do them, like funny sketch videos.
Yeah.
The barrier that I would have to overcome of doing an unironic POV, it's literally like it's the Great Wall of China, like with no hands.
Yeah, I definitely could not picture you doing that. That's what it would be
for me, like going up with no rope, no feet or hands, and have to scale the Great Wall of China. I physically couldn't do it. Physically.
Okay, so literally impossible.
It's literally impossible. Yeah. Well, people can do some impressive things.
With no rope and no feet and no hands.
Yes. I mean, I won't put my money on it, but it might be possible. For me, definitely not.
All right.
Yeah. Cool. You want to do a welcome back to the Cove like we always do?
Yeah.
What you remember when you...
Oh, yeah.
Man, Anthony's going to be so mad that...
This was what we wanted to say,
I
too.
know. This one, yeah.
In the last episode...
Hey, Anthony, listen to this.
In the last episode, Craig said people said that they really like this. Who said that they really liked it? How many people said that they really liked it? Was it anyone outside of just me?
Yeah, like lots of people. So, like I get people
all the people really like when we do this.
Hit my line, telling me about how they love it. Like,
they were actually all goblins. So
they're a bunch of guys ran into some goblins, and they were like, "Yo, that part at the end where you say so welcome back to the we love that part." Right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't just you.
Okay.
Tell them it wasn't just you. People love it. People love it. People have told me that they really like it. Honestly, a lot of people have been saying that they love the welcome back. A lot of people have been saying they love it when we say welcome back to the Cove.
Said it one time.
That's all I needed. One positive.
I do like it. I do like
oh,
it.
Shit. Veronica's got to get head on her shoulders, Maybe some other people are wising up too to the welcome back to the Cove. You know what? Sorry that I want to have fun things on this show. Sorry that I want to pretend. Sorry that I want to have a good time and make some hee times. Like what? Anthony's making fun of me for being bald. You're making fun of me for lying. Like Noah has made fun of me for other stuff in the past, but nothing that I can currently think of.
Oh, nothing you can think of, but I've definitely made fun of
lying yet again.
Yeah, maybe I'm just still lying. Noah's actually supremely nice to me all the time, so I don't know.
Anyway.
You want to wrap up a show? This is fun. Fun times. Thanks for watching the Cove Lite, everyone.
Cove Lite, brother and sister edition.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's a whole other thing. We should do that one time.
Siblings are dating?
Well, no, have you seen... Okay, listen. I can't even open up this can of worms.
Let's just end it. Let's just end it.
But there's a whole thing online of people like pretending to be brother and sister and like doing just you know what?
Let's end it here.
It's not porn that I'm talking about either. All right.
Welcome back to the Cove
Light
Magnum edition.
Yeah.
That's right.